Again, her voice. It just does something to me. Oh my god. Hello, motherfuckers. Welcome back to Motherfucker Channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to Aaliyah's debut album. I think it's her debut, if I'm not mistaken. Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. This is a deluxe album. I can't wait to get into it. I can't wait to hear everything that, I've been missing my entire life. Her deep cuts and stuff. I know she has other albums, but there is no... Oh, wait. Yeah, there are. I think... Well, it says, I don't know. On Apple Music, it's not, showing all of her albums, and I don't know why. But let's get into this. I'm absolutely ready. Before I start, please like and subscribe, and... Prince's question of the day, my question of the day to you is... What is your favorite song? If you can only pick one song on this album, what is your favorite song? And let me know why. And you will be answered in the next, or you'll get your question read aloud in the next video for Aaliyah, and you'll get a shout out. But let's get into this. The intro is first, and I'm fucking ready. Before I start, please like and subscribe. Let's go. Okay. Okay, wow. I don't know whose vocals those were. If they were hers. I don't know. That was everything. The layeredness of it all. Wig. Okay, the intro. I'm already shook. Let's keep going. I can't even just stay on one song. Let's keep going. The next song is called Throw Your Hands Up. Hip-hop kind of sounding song. 90s for sure. Who is this? This rapper. It's not saying. It doesn't have credits to whoever this is, but... Wig. She's giving it a good... she's really sticking to the theme and the vibe and the tone of the song. And I love that. Okay, it's a vibe, a 90s classic kind of sounding song. And that's what everything that she has had so far sounds like. It's just classic. Throw Your Hands Up. Like I said, it just sounds classic. It's a good start to this album for nothing that I've heard on this album besides Back and Forth and At Your Best, You Are Love. I'm living for this, and I think this album is going to be really great already. The next song, Back and Forth, I've already heard it, but I'm going to listen to it again just to get the whole vibe of the album. Let's go. Okay, I love this song. Every time I rehear this song, and I have, once I reacted to it, I've listened to it probably 5 other times, And once I hear it, I'm just okay, I like this song more than I actually thought I did. And I think it's because of the simple fact that, isn't R. Kelly on this song, or it's the other song? I think it's the other song. No, it's this song. But I like it. I don't care. I like it. Okay, Back and Forth. I think Aaliyah really has a classical sound to her. I think she has one of the most underratedest voices throughout music, if I'm being honest. She really sounds good on everything that she does. If you want to see that initial reaction, I'll put a link in the description below with a playlist of all my Aaliyah reactions, so it'll be there. The next song is called Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, and I'm fucking ready. Let's go. Yes. I love it. It sounds, again, just like a classical R&B rap mix song, especially for the 90s. She really mastered her genre, to say the least. Yeah, I can say that. She mastered her genre, for sure. And the lyrics and stuff to this. Just wig, like... I love this. I love how she's like talking and everything about it. It's just like... That's what gives it a timeless timeless vibe to it, because it's just so intricate, so detailed. And I fucking love that. Again, I'm not disappointed whatsoever throughout this whole thing so far. I think she's really giving it her all, and I'm shook. I really can't wait to get into more of her music. I'm loving the classical R&B sound that this album has, and like just the tones and the vibes to it. It's just everything. Let's get into the next song. It's called Down with the Click. I'm ready. Let's go. Okay, so far I do want to say that this album, it sounds fucking amazing, but I know it would sound 10,000 times better on like a really good bassed speaker, because even everything from the simpleness of the lyrics to the simpleness of the beats is so detailed, and I feel like it's so good. Her engineer, whoever her engineer was fantastic, because they're snapping right now, period. I like that she has features on her album, and usually features on albums, they kind of get on my nerves, but when a feature sounds not forced and it just sounds good, like I can just imagine people rocking to this at a kickback in the 90s and just living their best life. And when you can like imagine something in your head to a song, I feel like that's what makes a song perfect, if I'm being honest. Down with the Click, I think that was my favorite beat on this album so far, and I think it was my favorite song on the album so far. I don't know, there was just something about it that I really love. But yeah, I think it was a 10 out of 10. The next song is called At Your Best, You Are Love. I've already reacted to this, but I'm going to listen to it again. Let's go. I love her voice so much. Okay, you know what? I'm going back on what I said. This is my favorite song in the album. Let me be honest. She's giving me more than just 90s R&B pop girl. She's giving me, like, the depth of her voice is giving me, like, Aretha Franklin. Like, giving me soul. If that makes sense, it makes sense. Like, I love this song. Okay, At Your Best, You Are Love. I think that's such a classic. I think it's beyond a classic. It's been sampled multiple times. If you want to see my initial reaction to that song, again, the link is in the description below. The next song is No One Knows How to Love Me Quiet. I can't read the whole, I don't know. I can't read the whole thing because it's like, it's cut off. But let's get into it. I'm absolutely ready. At Your Best, Your Love is beyond 10 out of 10, period. No one knows how to love me quiet like you do. Okay. And I love again, just like the skits kind of stuff that's going on here. I love that. Ooh. Ooh! Okay. That under vocal of whoever that man is, loving that. And Again, I think this might be another one of my favorite beats on this album. It's already like I can already say it's gonna be top 5 for me. Period. Classic. Like, it has that little bop thing to it, like the feel to it, and then it has that just 90s classic R&B, girl. Okay. Who is this? Well, it's clearly a female rapper. You know, I could probably look at the lyrics and see who it is. Okay, no one knows how to love me quite like you do. I think again, and I know I'm probably gonna say it for the rest of these songs in this album, but it just sounded classic. It's had that R&B feel to it that I fucking love. I don't know who all these features are. I can't even. They're not even giving them credit on the songs at all. But I love it. I love just everything about it. Everything about this album is just it's so pure, to say the least. Like, it's pure, it's genuine, raw talent. And I fucking love that. The next song is called I'm So Into You. Wait, let's go. I feel like, does anybody else remember that song? I think it's by Fabulous. It's called So Into You. I feel like he was very much inspired by the song. Ariana Grande's song called Into You. I'm just saying, I like this song though. Like, it has an original vibe to it, you know? There's a lot of female rappers on this. I wasn't expecting that at all. I don't know why, it just wasn't. The female rappers, I feel like in the 90s, you know, the 90s were, I feel like, one of the greatest peak for female rappers. I don't think it is the greatest peak for female rappers because of the 2010s to now. I feel like female rappers are on their game right now. And that's just true because female rappers fall off after the 2000s for sure. But I wasn't expecting this. I don't know. Okay, I'm So Into You. Like I said, I've heard people have like the same kind of vibe tone to their songs titled I'm Into, or So Into You, or just Into You. Like, I think she was, honestly, she truly was an inspiration to tons of girls, whether that be just the music, whether that be just the videos. It doesn't matter. I feel like she really was. The next thing is called Street Thing. I'm loving this album so far, you guys. Like, truly, I'm really digging it, and I appreciate everything about it. Like, it has a really good quality to it. Let's go, Street Thing. I love her voice. It's so unique, especially over these slower kind of songs. That one song, At Your Best You Are Love. I just think she really has a thing for these slower beats, if I'm being honest. I don't know. Ooh. I'm adding this to my playlist. Okay, I think this is top 5 for sure. Again, her voice. It just does something to me. Oh my god. I can't. Ooh. Oh god. Aaliyah. There's still 42 seconds left of this song. What's going on? Ooh. It's a little interlude at the end. Ooh. Oh wow. Wow. Street Thing. Wow. Okay. Wow. Like, I know I keep saying it, but this is classic. It has a classic sound to it. Wow. She is an R&B genius, to say the least. And again, I'm going to say it again. She has mastered her craft in R&B, from singing to lyrics. I don't care if she didn't write it or not. The way that she takes these lyrics and just makes it work, that is what makes you a true artist. And I fucking love that. That's definitely one of my favorites on the album. The next song is called Young Nation. And I'm fucking ready. Let's go. I don't know about, I like really don't know. Like, this album's really taking me somewhere, and I like it. Like, I don't want to get too deep into my life personally, but I am depressed. Okay, I feel like everybody's depressed, but I was depressed earlier today. But this album really, like, it's putting me on a cloud, and I love that a lot. Like, when the album can do that to you, it's gonna be timeless in your life. And I feel like I will be listening to this album years down the road. It just sounds so good. Everything about it. Details, girl, details. She has that, yes, that la 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 part. Adding this to my playlist. Period. Top 5 again for me. It, like I said, it's almost making me emotional just because it just sounds so good. Music is such a big part of my life, and I think that me hearing this album and it sounding so good, it's just taking me to a whole new place, a whole nother place that I love. I love that, and I appreciate that, and I truly want to say thank you to whoever suggested me to listen to Aaliyah. Thank you. The next song is called Old School. Young Nation, I think it's a whole ass 10 out of 10, period. The next song, Old School, let's go. And this song is titled Old School, so I don't want to say it to kind of sound cliche, but it's taking me back to the old school, okay? Like, this whole album is, if I'm being honest, it's like, it's sickening. It's truly sickening. It's taken me back to a time in music where it was totally different, and somebody that has mastered their genre for that time. It's moving, and I love it. I truly do. I'm shook right now. I'm kind of speechless. School, again, like, it took me back. It really, really took me back. Like, I don't know. Like, this album, it's doing something to me. If I'm being honest, it's doing something to me. I think this is going to be one of my favorite albums of all time. I don't know. Let's keep going. The next song, I'm Down. Let's go. I'm really, like, trying to, like, put myself into the music. I'm not trying to, like, I don't know. I'm just really trying to, like, hear and, like, take in what she's giving me, because I love it. I really, like, and genuinely in love with this album. I don't know. I'm shook. Wow. Again, I know you guys can relate to what I'm saying, that this album is taking me back. It's giving me really good vibes. It's taking me to a place that I wasn't expecting, and I really am appreciative of this. I'm really appreciative that I get to hear music like this, and it does things like this to me, and I fucking love that. The last song is called Back and Forth. I believe this is like a remix or something, but I'm gonna listen to it, so let's go. That was a 10 out of 10. I can't explain it. It's so fucking good. Let's go. It's a bop. A 90s bop. Like, what else can I say? I don't know, man. I don't know. She really put her foot into this album. Details. Details, girl. Details. That's what matters. Okay, Back and Forth, Mr. Lee and R. Kelly remix. That was everything, okay? I don't know really what to say. Like, what I can say is I feel like Aaliyah is one of the greatest artists of all time when it comes to a lot of things, too. When it comes to her delivering the music, whether she writes it or not. When it comes to her videos and everything, I feel like she really had a how do I explain it? Like, I feel like she really knew what she wanted to be and where she wanted to go in her career, and I appreciate that a lot. And I feel like she would have gone places for sure. I mean, she was already going places, but I feel like she would have went way farther than she did in her short-term career, which came to a sudden stop, sadly. But we're not gonna, reminisce on the bad times. We're going to celebrate things like this. That was everything. That was moving. That was different. That was unique. Let me tell you guys my top 5. You guys tell me your top 5 too. I think I'm gonna go Down with the Click, At Your Best You Are Love. Okay, that's number 1. At Your Best You Are Love. Down with the Click. Street Thing, Young Nation. No One Knows Me Quite Like You Do. Was that 4? I don't know if that was 4 or 5. But if not, I'm gonna say I'm So Into You, just because I don't know. All the songs were just so innovative, and I can see her inspiration that she has over the new generation of girls and stuff. And it's everything. It's absolutely everything. And without her, a lot of our artists today probably wouldn't exist. They probably would exist, but they wouldn't exist in the same light as she did. Because she really had a really good, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, she had a, like I said, she knew where she wanted to go in her career, and that is so inspiring to me. And I feel like if it's inspiring to me, I know it's inspiring to these newer black artists, especially these young black girls. But I guess that's it. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Let me know your faves off this album and stuff. And bye, motherfuckers.